can work with this. I can work with this. I need like a good world. Nope, it's birch. Nah. Like I want a server like in each round, but like
Bacterias around you. Washing hands. Among us, put it like in 2 seconds.
Okay, it's a simple thing. You don't have to make it last a minute long.
Talked about the war. Not once. When anyone asked, he'd just say, I fixed trucks in the desert, and change the subject. For 40 years, that's all we knew. When he died last year at 96, we were cleaning out his house when my mom found a locked metal box in his closet. Inside was a worn photo. Him as a young soldier, maybe 22, grinning next to a massive bear standing upright on 2 legs. We thought it was Photoshop, some wartime joke. But there were more photos. Dozens of them. Letters in Polish. Military documents with a bear's name on the roster. My mom started researching, and that's when we discovered what my grandfather had lived through. In April 1942, my grandfather's Polish unit had been evacuated from the Soviet Union and stationed in Iran. They'd marched through frozen wastelands, half-starved, watching friends die. When they reached Iran, they were barely alive. One morning, a local boy around 8 approached their camp carrying a terrified bear cub in a burlap sack. The mother had been shot by hunters. My grandfather and his friend Stefan pooled everything they had: a chocolate bar, half a loaf of bread, and a Swiss Army knife. They bought the cub and named him Wojtek, meaning happy warrior. The commander almost shot the bear, said they could barely feed the men, but my grandfather convinced him to give it 1 week. They fed Wojtek condensed milk from a vodka bottle, holding him like a baby. Then honey, fruit, and beer, which became his favorite. He'd refuse water and make complaining sounds until someone gave him a bottle. The bear learned to wrestle with soldiers, sleep in their tents for warmth, and salute by raising his paw. My grandfather wrote that Wojtek saved lives that winter just by keeping morale up. In 1943, the unit was redeployed to Italy. When they tried boarding British ships, the officer said absolutely no mascots allowed. The Polish commander walked into headquarters and came back 2 hours later with papers. Private Wojtek, serial number 22, full soldier with paybook and rank. The British officer was furious, but had no choice. Regulations said soldiers could board. They shipped to Monte Cassino, one of the bloodiest battles of Double Point. The Germans had fortified a monastery on a mountain. For 4 months, the Allies got slaughtered trying to take it. My grandfather's unit supplied ammunition. Their job was moving artillery shells from trucks to guns. What's a fun...
Nope. 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 Yeah. Nope.
First round in, and this absolute mutation of a player becomes the juggernaut. My team charges at him like brainless sheep and one...
You slept with my twin sister on Saturday. That's why I'm so upset.
How do you know for sure it wasn't you?
I wasn't there.
Sure looked like you were there to me.
Oh, he's dead.
Come on, let's figure this out together. It's a tricky situation.
Pegando o headless do caminhão. Pegando o headless do caminhão.
Miau Rainbow, pode pegar meu headless. Miau não, é a privada, eu chego até a ficar emocionado. Aí tu pode tirar uma print.
Pra dizer pros seus amigos, ó. Seus amigos portugueses de Portugal, ó. Eu sou amigo do Clash. O que é meu amigo, galera? Entendeu?
Passengers for symptoms of a deadly new virus.
Declared that the coronavirus presents a public health.
You're my older brother. You need to take
If a player goes to all 128 strongholds and breaks the end portal in every single one, it should be impossible to go to the end and beat the game. Or is it? Since every single portal throughout the entire world is broken, there's no way to reach the end. At least that's what you think. Because there's a glitch that lets you reach the end, even in a world where every end portal is broken. Back in 1.12, players discovered that if you filled a chunk with 256 different blocks, Minecraft had to build a special registry to keep track of them. Then, players created a redstone setup called an asynchronous observer line. A huge line of observers running out of sync with the rest of the game. This tiny desync is enough to corrupt block data inside the registry, causing the game to create illegal blocks that should be completely impossible to obtain without cheats, like command blocks and barriers. Then, with a piston setup, you could force those illegal blocks into falling entities. So with perfect timing, players could glitch an end portal frame, break it with a torch, use it to repair the portal, and step into the end. If a
I was the son of the wealthiest man in Capital City. Now that I was pushing 28 and still single, my mom finally lost her patience. She gave me an ultimatum: go on a blind date or she'd disown me. On my way to the date, I passed by a luxury boutique and spotted a watch that immediately caught my eye. I was just about to pay for it when, out of nowhere, a man barged in from behind and slapped a black card down on the counter. "I'll take this watch. Wrap it up for me," he said. I stayed calm and said politely, "Sir, I saw this watch first." However, he just scoffed and snapped back, full of arrogance. "A broke nobody like you can look but not afford it. Get lost. I'm the assistant to Ms. Jackson, the CEO of Jackson Group. In this city, if I want something, no one will fight me for it." "Ms. Jackson? Isn't that the exact woman I was supposed to be meeting for the blind date?" Without another word, I pulled out my phone and dialed her number. "Selena," I said calmly, "do you know your assistant is out here throwing your name around to bully people?" My mom had been singing Selena Jackson's praises nonstop, and I figured this was the perfect chance to see just how she handled things. If even her assistant could act so arrogantly in public, and she didn't do anything about it, that would only bring trouble down the road. However, her cold, dismissive voice came through the phone. "How I manage my assistant is none of your business. You're meddling too much." Before I could say anything else, she hung up. As the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. No wonder her assistant was so unabashed. His boss clearly enabled it.
I found out Nathan was cheating 1 year into our relationship. I saw the text on his phone while he was in the shower. Some girl named Brittany sending him pictures I definitely didn't want to see. When I confronted him that night, he didn't even try to lie. He just sat on the couch and said, yeah, it happened, and he was sorry. I cried for like 3 hours straight, but then he kept saying he'd changed and that she meant nothing. I wanted to believe him so bad. We'd been so good together that first year, so I stayed. Big
Never got no motion, like just never fashion. Motion gears come later, in the end it's on a distraction. My girl's on my back like why you smoke before. Hypocrites just turn it to a coke whore. Kate Moss fame, and my bitches need their own tour. She jealous of the fiends like why you always on the phone for. Been about bands and he told me the strangers. Peas ain't ready to talk. Little man's been a wrong name for the kid. He the biggest street man since Incredible Hulk. Purple runs, man's getting in bulk. All of my haters getting them so. Bad bitch when I get in and click when I hear this art. She ain't getting them.
Ano e o Luan Clash Wakid.
Yeah?
Killing me.
My wife laughed and said, "You'll never leave me. Even if you do, I'll make your life hell in court."
Remember when everyone thought Roblox was shutting down?
Roblox has been down for 60 hours.
Not one person in the entire world is playing Roblox right now.
Everyone was trying to log on for that free Chipotle burrito.
Roblox being down for 2 days really now can only mean one thing. Something really bad is happening.
I'm trying to play Roblox, but the servers aren't working!
Remember when everyone thought Roblox was shutting down?
Roblox has been down for 60 hours.
Not one person.
In which you wasn't living so devilish shit. The way Matt feels the pain.
Itadori, you're being accused of mass gooning and objectifying women. What? You have also been seen with...
W is in the chat for Dr. Donut. Okay, now there's the deadliest parkour in the world. Even Clone Pierce can't do it. Clone Pierce tested this, by the way. Clone Pierce failed. He failed.
Look at this, first try.
Bro, yeah, first try, bro. First try. First try,
Easy, bro.
First try.
I know you, man. Got
it. Alright, now we have two. Other secret room.
I'm almost out of wind charges. Oh, I got it!
Oh, let's go, Donut.
Wait, before Donut. Can I talk to Donut privately?
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay, see ya.
Donut, come, Donut. I gotta tell you something quick.
What?
Yo. DDTP me, he's trying to trap people.
Oh my gosh, chat! Lots of Supreme chat! Lots of Supreme! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my gosh, chat!
The dumpling people, aka RMS, just sent me a pretty big package. I'm so grateful because I just get...
What's the problem?
Is this your house?
No, I live in the next town over. I just like to walk around in my robe.
Oh. Tighten your belt, cause your boob's hanging out. You don't have permits for this job.
So? I'm not bothering anyone.
One of your neighbors complained.
Which one? God, I'm so sorry.
You can't just walk into my house.
You have no idea what I can do.
You're a pain in the ass.
You're a fucking cunt.
Get out!
You have never said hello to me. You have never smiled even a little bit. And you sit out there and you scowl at everybody that walks by your rundown house that looks like shit and smells like chicken that you fried 23 years ago. Then I do one small construction project and you have to go behind my back. And I wanted to teach my son the banana split and dive. Because I don't have a lot of time.
My husband built this house. And he loved puttering around in the yard. I accused him of loving that lawn more than me once.
Let me guess.
He died. And all my friends are dead. So I just sit out there and wait until I can see them again. Sorry, I'm not in a better mood.
Well, if you think you're gonna be waiting at least one more day, do your neighbors a favor and mow your fucking grass. What's the problem?
This your house?
No, I live in the next...
Please give me a car out of one of these boxes so I can do the challenge. Oh, baby, let's go. So with this challenge, I can't really do any damage other than with the car. So I'm allowed to...
What happened when the bully teacher found out that I am the principal's daughter? My mom became principal at my school the summer before my junior year. I asked her not to tell anyone because I didn't want special treatment. I didn't want kids thinking I got good grades because my mom ran the school. She agreed and kept it quiet. Nobody knew. I had my dad's last name anyway, so it wasn't obvious. Mrs. Holloway taught AP English, and her daughter Brooke was in my class. Brooke was fine at English, but I was better. That's not me bragging. It was just true. I got higher scores on every essay. I participated more in discussions. I actually did the readings. And Mrs. Holloway absolutely hated me for it. It started small. She'd call on Brooke to answer questions even when my hand was up first. She'd praise Brooke's essays in front of the class, but never mention mine even when I scored higher. When we did group discussions, she'd cut me off mid-sentence to let Brooke talk. I told myself I was imagining it. Then it got worse. She started grading me harder than everyone else. I turned in an essay that I knew was good and got a C-. Brooke turned in an essay with actual spelling errors and got an A. When I asked Mrs. Holloway about my grade, she said my analysis was superficial and I needed to try harder. She said maybe this class was too advanced for me. She said not everyone is cut out for AP level work. I rewrote the essay exactly the way she wanted and she gave me a C. She said I still wasn't grasping the material. Brooke got moved to the front row. I got moved to the back corner. Mrs. Holloway would make little comments when she passed my desk. Things like, I hope you're actually paying attention today. Or let's see if you can keep up with the rest of the class. She'd say them quiet enough that only I could hear. When I tried to report it to my mom, I stopped myself. I wanted to handle this on my own. I didn't want to be the kid who ran to the principal every time something was unfair, so I just kept my head down and did my work. The snap happened during our midterm presentations. Everyone had to present an analysis of a novel in front of the class. I spent 2 weeks on mine. I practiced every night. I knew it was the best work I'd ever done. Brooke went before me. Her presentation was fine. Nothing special. She read off her notes the whole time and mispronounced the author's name twice. Mrs. Holloway stood up and clapped when she finished. She said it was one of the finest student presentations she'd seen in her 15 years of teaching. She said Brooke had a natural gift for literary analysis. She said she was so proud of her. Then it was my turn. I gave my presentation and I knew I nailed it. I didn't use notes. I made eye contact with the class. I hit every point perfectly. When I finished, Mrs. Holloway just stared at me. She said it was clear I had copied my analysis from the internet because there was no way I could have come up with those ideas on my own. She said she was giving me a 0 and reporting me for academic dishonesty. The whole class went silent. I felt my face get hot. I told her I didn't cheat. I told her I worked on this for 2 weeks. She said that was exactly what a cheater would say. She said I should be ashamed of myself for trying. What happened when the bully teacher found out that
The leaderboard is changing forever in Steal a Brain Rot. As we all know, there's a top steals and top earning leaderboard where you can see the top global players. Well, Sammy is changing it so that you can see your friends on the leaderboard and also the top players in your region and country. Do you think this is a W or L update?
So 7 months ago, this girl...
the worst part about being a quadruple.
A melhor base de Portugal.
My girlfriend joked in front of her friends. If my ex texted me right now, I'd leave him instantly. They all laughed. I just smiled. That night, she got a text, but not from her ex. Sarah and I had been together for 2 years.
Ciao.
My 6-7 chill puppy and candy. Oh mein Gott, la grandeur. Nicht verlassen, nicht verlassen, nicht verlassen, nicht verlassen. Nicht verlassen.
La grande combinación.
Nicht verlassen, Bro, nicht verlassen.
La grande combinación. La grande combinación.
My family from Challenge. Let's start with my mom. My mom is from Ukraine. Okay, my dad.
My dad is from China. Okay, my sister.
Helping Juggernaut win by knocking down my own broken teammates.
You said if I get a 2.5% or higher in these 3 blocks, you're gonna give me any elephant from your base, and you mean it.
Anything in my base you want.
Okay, let's remind them what this base looks like. Chat!
I'll give you an elephant if you pull the 10% or higher.
Cool. Yeah! You said if I get...
Mango. Ooh, she's not here. Ooh, the scratch is so good, huh? Ooh, she's so not here. She is ascending.
Assault rifle.
Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo, empecemos. Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo, empecemos.
Shot by a bullet, but time seemed to stand still at that moment. As she felt confused, a man in a hat appeared. He claimed to be Death. He told the woman that she had only 15 seconds left to live. During this short and pause the clock at will, but after 15 seconds, she would still die. The woman instantly understood that this was a high-stakes game. In just 15 seconds, she might be able to see the killer's face, or leave behind information about the killer, or even take the killer down with her. A moment later, the woman chose to start the clock.
Stand up.
As time resumed its flow, the woman felt intense pain, but she didn't give up.
Stand up. Stop.
This time, the woman successfully turned around and saw the killer's face, but she was shocked because the woman who wanted to kill her was the daughter of one of her patients. Not long ago, the girl's mother had fallen ill, and the woman was her pharmacist. But later, the girl's mother strangely committed suicide by taking medicine. The woman speculated that the girl must have mistaken her for the killer, but the woman knew she couldn't explain herself at this moment. Looking at the items on the table, the woman decided to make good use of the remaining time.
Stand up.
She scattered white powder on the ground, so the girl would be afraid to leave footprints and wouldn't dare to enter the room.
Stand up. Stop.
She wrote the girl's name on the table and wrote it very large.
Stand up.
She threw away the marker pen she was using, so if the girl wanted to erase it, she would have to use another pen, and the police would notice the difference in ink. But the woman knew that such a simple trick would surely be seen through by the girl. Her real purpose was to take the killer. The woman was shot by a bullet, but time...
Joke of the day. When the wealth manager called about my trust, he said, "Your great-grandfather left you $50 million.
Breaking news, Roblox has reverted the chat update after major backlash. Chats are being flooded as servers around the globe fill up fast. It seems like Roblox has finally...
Came into this world, and the moment I was born, my beauty instantly killed 3 doctors. My parents were stunned and had no choice but to move me to a remote village. They covered my face with gauze, glasses, and a hat, but I wasn't happy. I confided in a psychiatrist, but he insisted on seeing my face. As expected, he paid for it with his life. I hated this handsome face. I just wanted to be a normal person. I looked at a brick on the ground and suddenly came up with a good idea. I went to my friend and asked him to damage my face, but he was too busy texting his girlfriend. I got angry and slapped the phone out of his hand. He hit me out of frustration, but my face wasn't harmed at all, so I locked myself in my room. After hearing about this, my friend introduced me to a girl, but just as we sat down, her ex-boyfriend showed up. He mocked me, saying I was too ugly to show my face. I didn't want to explain, but he arrogantly pushed me onto the table. I didn't fight back until the waiter pulled him off me. The girl called me a coward and walked away without looking back. Heartbroken, I went to the riverside, planning to completely destroy my face. Just then, a girl suddenly appeared and talked me out of making a terrible decision. When I looked at her, I felt like I was seeing an angel. We later became good friends. I planned to confess my feelings to her, but then I noticed she was wearing a heart rate monitor. She had a heart condition. I didn't dare confess anything. She noticed my disappointment and took me to the school dance, but I ran into the guy who had attacked me before. He recognized me and ripped off my mask. The people around us stared wide-eyed, and she collapsed onto the floor. When the police arrived, I was the only one left at what became a murder scene. I was sent to prison, but I saw her being taken away in an ambulance. By the time I was released, she was already in critical condition. Before she died, she wanted to see me one last time. I took off my glasses and removed the gauze. Lying down beside her, she opened her eyes. And just like that, I lost the woman I loved.
Roblox's biggest game just got ruined for the dumbest reason. Recently, Escape Tsunami for Brainrots has quickly become the biggest Roblox game ever made, passing 99 Nights in the Forest and Steal a Brainrot in just weeks. And the game's owner, Scary, was on top of the world, but he had no idea he was about to lose everything. Gary woke up one day and found out something was wrong, but he had no idea what. After doing some more digging, he found that players found a way to duplicate all Brainrots, making every item worthless. Roblox
listening to your heart going about some.
What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you serious, my brother?
How do these 7-year-olds not know this iconic Roblox game?
Number 7. What's your favourite game on Roblox?
My favourite game in Roblox. Hide and seek.
What? That isn't a game. That's not a game. That's suspicious. It isn't a game. Barely any people play it.
How do these 7...
Yup. I don't even know what she said.
Hello guys, today I'm showing...
My stepdad cut the power... My stepdad cut the power to my room to teach me about electricity costs, so I taught him about extension cords.
Today I'm leaking my family.
Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up.
Hey! You stop right there!
What's your name?
Vanessa.
No, but what's your real name?
Vanessa.
No. What's your real name?
My name is Anton. Every morning I usually get up at 7 o'clock and brush my teeth.
I've seen the devil dance.
Intelligence saves.
So you're really gonna end it just because I said not yet again?
Yes, Sierra. 4 years! If you're still not sure after 4 years, I'm done. I'm not wasting another second on this.
I told you I needed to understand.
down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably do it for a loop.
He said get up again. Okay, let's show you how.
So why did Sammy just send me a message saying check your front porch sent you something? Okay, here it is. To Creek from Sammy. Oh no, what is this? You have got to be kidding me. Okay, so Sammy, we need to have a very serious conversation.
So how'd you get the money?
My mom put her house up as collateral, and Ruben put up the rest.
Oh, Georgie.
I had no choice. I had to take the shot.
I guess we've both been making some big decisions on our own.
What'd you do?
I quit the diner. I'm gonna be doing the weekend weather, which means a big raise.
From Scott?
Yeah, from Scott.
Do you know what you're doing?
Do you?
Guess we just have to trust each other.
Seems that way. So, how much debt are we in?
Well, let's just say we ain't gonna be moving out real soon.
Boy, you pissed me off.
You pissed me off.
Well, marriages have been built on less.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm inside the wave! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay. Eat rice. Here.
Decodric, your new AI builder. Type it, build it.
Wait.
Taco truck?
The taco.
Oh,
Okay.
Nacho Spider really is the good one. Oh, we need a bakery.
Okay, go get the bakery with
A
egg for my
rainbow
baby.
Tic Tac.
Guys, W Everett, man. Oh my god. And we haven't seen any spider. What does it have any traits on it? Only has a. Hold up. We need. We need to forget. Okay, what's your username, bro? Here, get ready to do it. Get ready to do it.
Los Lucky Blocks. Los Lucky Blocks. Lucky Blocks.
Alright, where's the oh yeah, I do have the spider. I wanna get. Okay, let's see. A
Do it now,
rainbow
do it now, do it
Tic
now.
Tac Galaxy Bakery spawn Nacho Spider. Nacho Spider spawned.
Okay. What is
It's
it?
rainbow, it's rainbow. It's rainbow, let's
Rainbow?
go.
Rainbow,
No
oh my
shade,
god,
no shade.
W!
Dude, let's go.
We got the best multi, guys.
Oh
Yo,
my
buy everything off the
God.
runway, guys. Buy everything off the
Bro.
runway. Buy everything off the runway. Buy everything off the runway.
Very, very bicus, bomb bicus.
Make sure you don't buy it. Make sure you don't buy it.
Oh, that would have been bad if he bought it.
Dragon cannelloni.
Wait.
Please, bubblegum, please, bubblegum.
Does he get bubblegum? Crab?
Oh, crab.
Okay.
Dude,
It's cool. With this, we need all types of traits.
Hydra Dragon cannelloni.
Wait, come on, just get glitch or something, please.
Ballerina cappuccino.
It needs glitch and taco.
Svinina bombardino.
It won't get it, man. It won't get it.
No, hold up. Let it walk till here, please.
Do I buy?
Dragon cannelloni.
No, not yet.
No,
Wait till it touches me. Wait till it touches me. Buy it, buy.
Nacho Spider.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Bro.
Bro, you literally sold. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you sold, bro.
Bro, L star Tino on the chat. Imagine it was that deep.
It's gonna get
Whatever,
bubblegum.
let it
It's
get
gonna
bubblegum.
suit. Yeah. Should we add OG Lucky Box? Yes.
Yeah. I won't open.
No bubblegum. You'll see
No
can you just
bubblegum, bro.
snap?
Look at it. It's gonna get taco though.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Okay, this is buy here. Okay, let's do another one. Forget about it.
Alright, yeah.
Let's do another one. You know what, guys? Look, if you
let's
have,
do Define.
no, here, look. We only need mutated bakeroos and eggaroos. We need mutated bakeroos and eggaroos and spider saminis. Okay.
I thought I was gonna get a yin yang sim.
You got it. Hey, buy everything quick.
Oh, that was
Dragon
so
cannelloni.
close.
Nacho Spider.
Oh my god,
Dude.
that was terrifying. Okay, we didn't get the tic tac.
Goodness, but he spawned 25 what?
I just realized
25
we
Tic Tacs
still need 3 of the
over.
secrets for the Lava Galactic Hydra.
Yeah, that would have been cool, but nobody has the secrets right now, bro. It's not that they don't have them; they have them. It's just we can't offer anything for them.
Hold up. I'm Soul Sing. I'm gonna give him. It's a gold Tic Tac, no traits, but we already have a Yin Yang Spider.
It's okay. Just throw it in, bro. Any mutation counts. But like this time, don't get like too quick. You know what I mean? Like wait a little bit. Bro, come on. We need one with like.
All right, I told him because we need a quick. I'll give him a pop guru for this.
Nacho Spider. Nacho Spider.
Okay, bring it quick.
Το Τριβίν χωρίς συντηρητικά ελευθερώνει γρήγορα τη μύτη σας, ενώ διαρκεί έως και 10 ώρες. Ο Τριβίν, αναπνεύστε ελεύθερα.
What is good, Donut Nation? This is the most viewed Donut SMP video ever posted this quickly. That sentence, I don't know if that sentence really made that much sense, but 600,000 views in 3 days is insane. It's made by my old friend. I guess we're still friends. We haven't really talked that much recently, but made by my friend Bacon Waffles. And he makes amazing videos. He's such a genuine dude, which is why I'm excited to watch this video. So let's get right into it.
This is a chart of the most competitive economies in the world. Anything stand out to you? Yeah, I also didn't think Denmark could crack the list. Just kidding, number 1 isn't even a country, it's a Minecraft server. On the Donut SMP, everyone plays in the same giant world, all competing to get as much money as possible. And I'm going to attempt one of its hardest challenges, going from nothing to $1 billion to prove that I'm a business genius. Now, I don't want my massive amount of fame to matter here, so to make the challenge fair, I'm undercover as Business Joe 44, and I currently have no money, putting me behind
What place is he in? Is that 2 millionth place? Yeah, that's 2 millionth place.
over 2 million other players.
Okay, let's start off, we got mushrooms. How much can I sell mushrooms for?
It turns out, a lot, and after a few minutes, I got to 100K. Now,
You got $100,000 selling brown mushrooms. Already off to an amazing start. You delivered 30 brown mushrooms for $30,000. What? That's insane. It takes people like 30 minutes to get 100K.
We're in the
okay, I
top-
don't know about 30 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes. He got that instantly.
million. We're climbing the ranks. But getting $1 billion with this method would mean mining mushrooms for the rest of my life, and I needed a way to make my first few million. Donut SMP has a lot of streamers, and these streamers usually are pretty rich. So I figured if I could get one to teleport to me, I could sell them a mystery box for like 5 mil. Well, I could, if I didn't look like the noobiest noob of all time. So I mined some more mushrooms and bought the cheapest diamond armor I could find.
Okay,
Look at me. Then I made the worst mystery box ever and started trying to teleport streamers. And after like 30 minutes of trying, I finally got
Wait,
one.
Flops, I swear I've teleported this guy, right? I've recognized his name.
Remember, I'm undercover, so I was using a fake voice that no one would recognize.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, why's your voice
No, if I heard this, I would know it was Bacon Waffles.
so deep?
Bro, I'm just like going through puberty. I was wondering.
No, yeah, I would have recognized it 100%.
I'm a business guy, as you can tell by my name. I was wondering if you would be willing to buy a mystery box.
How much is it?
It's 5 mil.
I can't do that, bro, but I can still pay you some money.
30 minutes for 500,000 pity dollars was not worth it at all. But luckily, I had a new money-making method. I bought a stack of TNT at the auction house for 200k, then used it to blow up sand in a desert. Sand costs a lot, so this worked pretty well. And after about 10 minutes...
Okay, watch this. Stop hitting me. Really cool, dude. You're ruining.
Yo, he 100% should go back to selling those mushrooms. I think he would have made $1 million way faster.
My moment. I just hit 1 million coins and you're ruining my moment.
And it was a big moment. I was now 1,000th of the way to $1 billion. But I had a plan.
Oh, he's top 500k.
See, I looked up what the best money-making methods were, and the top results were all kelp farms. So I was gonna use the sand money to build one, which would hopefully make me a bunch of millions of dollars.
Wow. If you guys don't know, like, building a farm like this is so hard. Like, it takes so... This is not, like, an easy thing to do. You watch it in a video and it looks easy, but if you go to build this in the server yourself, it takes hours.
Now, I have a kelp farm, but kelp doesn't actually sell for that much. The real money is when you cook them. So, I needed to build a super smelter as well. I finished the farm, but I couldn't actually run it yet. I needed bones and blaze rods to grow and cook the kelp.
Look, he's 9 hours in! He's 9 hours in, bro! It doesn't look like it when you watch the video. It looks like it was just a simple, like, building the blocks. No. It is hard to build these farms.
To make enough money to buy them, I had to go back to the sand mines. And after a bit of that, I ordered some bones, and I could finally start up the farm.
Let's get this thing working. You can see the kelp goes here into these tubes. Man, I'm a big fan of tubes. It goes around, of course, into the hoppers, and then we should see that the first smoker is starting to work. Yes, look at that.
Now, building a base is always a bit risky because players can find and grief it. But the world is so large that it'll hopefully be safe for a while. The bones to run the farm are expensive, and the only way to get a lot of them myself is with skeleton spawners. But unlike every other item, spawners can't be sold through orders or the auction house. You have to trade them by meeting in person. So I joined the Donut SMP Discord, where all the business takes place. I joined a random call, and it turned out 2 of the people were making a deal for skeleton spawners.
You're selling 316? Yeah.
That is not 600, bro.
No, 316.
Oh, yeah, 300, yeah.
I was curious how these business deals went down.
His name is Business Joe. He made a Discord for it too.
So I decided to watch.
Okay, right here. So each stack is 700. Wait, 70 million?
It's 70.4.
I got a calculator out doing the trade.
Nah.
What? Oh my god, I just got scammed. Oh my god, thank you so much, bro.
Yo!
That's probably how you make all your money.
Yo! He just watched the scam. Yo, this guy's probably so bad.
That's funny.
Wait, that's actually what the hell?
But the crazy thing is, this is by design. Donut could
Why does he have to say it in that voice?
Easily make spawners auctionable or add some sort of trade system, but they don't, because scamming is an intentional part of the server. Anyway,
I don't know if scamming is an intentional part of the server. The reason why we don't put in the auction is because it would be way too easy for players to get spawners, and the richest person in the server would just be whoever had the most spawners. And I don't really like that, because the more rich you are, the more spawners you can buy. So it's just kind of stupid.
I'm not buying any skeleton spawners anytime soon. The first round of bones made about 1 mil profit, around double what I put in.
It still is kind of like that right now, but just slowed down because you have to manually trade.
So if the farm doubled my money each time it ran, I'd need to get a lot of money first to make it actually work. So I tried order flipping. Rich players make orders for items like hoppers at higher prices than what it costs to craft them. So I ordered the materials and crafted them myself, and it made some money, but it was too slow to really be worth it. Next, I mined
find blue ice, which is expensive because it's used in a lot of farms. And in 10 minutes, I made $1 million, which is not bad at all. But then I found some random obsidian under the ice, which led me to a trial chamber. So I bought an ominous bottle and completed the rooms. After selling all the loot, I made 4 mil in like 30 minutes. It seemed like Donut SMP had a lot of ways to make a bit of money, but I still hadn't found anything that could get me to $1 billion. I figured the kelp farm was my best bet at the moment, so I used my 8 mil to buy some bones for it and then started on some upgrades. I replaced the kelp cooker with the system that had quadruple the smokers, then I connected that to a shulker loader, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, his money went down so much. Oh my gosh, he's a day and 7 hours into this. He has $0. He spent all this money on this kelp farm.
Shulker fills up, the machine detects it, breaks it, and places a new one. And even better, you can sell the kelp while it's still in the shulker. This is $1 million game design right here. While doing all this building, I joined more donut calls to see if I could find any money-making methods, and the main thing I saw was gambling. Rich players built casinos, and they would share their screen playing the games while people sent in bets.
11 on lava chicken, liquid chicken.
Little kids, bro.
This one guy in the call named Sunset had been gambling for
it's kind of bad, bro. There's a lot of little kids who gamble on Donut SMP.
And he started going on a run. He won.
The thing is, I don't really care if kids gamble, but a lot of people do. Because kids gamble in every single game. And, so I don't know. I don't know if I should... If we ban gambling, that's like a manually moderated thing we'd have to do. To like manually ban gamblers. Like that's a lot of needed to do, so I don't really know if we should do it. That's why we keep it.
50 mil, then another 50 mil, then he lost 50 mil, and then he bet 75.
Can I get lower?
Lower. I get lower than a 9. I'm out of here.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Wait, what?
Did he just really scam me for 75 mil?
Wait, did you
Actually get scammed by him?
Yeah.
The dude he was gambling with
Did you actually get scammed by him?
Had almost $30 billion, and even after gambling with this guy for a while, he still took a little extra at the end. All this gambling gave me an idea, but I need some more money to do it. I only had 4
Oh
mil
shoot!
after building
Is he gonna become a scammer?
the new smelter, and I wanted twice that to run the new and improved kelp factory. Now, I could spend like 20 minutes in a trial chamber, but it did just so happen that the dude that got scammed had a casino himself.
Alright, 4 mil.
You want Russian roulette?
Yeah, I'll do once.
No, 4 million. That's all his money. Are you serious? Why would he spend $4 million on that?
I'll go once.
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 Let's go.
Well, I just used all my luck for the rest of the video. I put all the money into
okay, he has 8 million now. Nice.
farm, and while I got to work myself on my new plan. Running a casino can make a lot of money, but you need a lot of money so that people can make big bets. So because I didn't have that, I needed to make my casino better in other ways. Everyone else was doing dispenser games, and I thought they were a bit boring. So I did some research on bone meal probabilities for crops and saplings. I mean, I was doing some high school level math here, which by the way, if you're an entrepreneur like me, is all you need. And while working on that, I kept the farm running by keeping it stocked with bones. Finally, the kelp got me to 25 mil, and I finished my beautiful farm-themed casino. So now, I was open for business. Until I realized I needed to level up in the Donut SMP server to be able to screen share. So I talked in general like a 5-year-old until I got it. Now I was open for business.
Well, the reason we have that is because some people screen share some crazy stuff, like with bot accounts.
And it was time to get some customers.
I guess
Anyone trying to do some bone meal gambling?
This was a building call, so I'm not really sure if it was gambling.
Who trying to low stakes gamble though? Or at least check this out.
No one wants to gamble.
But I literally invented a new way to gamble. Just check it out.
Are you forcing your voice? Or is it just really that deep?
Nah, bro. Everyone says that. Whatever, bro. Y'all ever heard of bone meal gambling?
No. Gambling my own kids, you know.
Can you give me some feedback on mine at least? If no one's gambling right now.
Oh, like yeah, I know this. It's not good.
Like, isn't this one sort of fun? Like, you know, it's like bone meal. You get.
Yeah, I know this game. I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's just really boring. Like people are more attracted to like cards, numbers, or like paper, blackjack, roulette.
Unfortunately, I knew this dude was
Yo, I love bacon, bro. I need to make a video off stream like this, bro, and interact with the real community who interacting with people where they don't know it's me, bro.
right.
That's what I
was
need.
gonna stop wasting my time with this stupid idea, but I didn't have any better ones, so I just started watching other people's videos on how to make money, which is kind of dumb. If it was that easy, everyone would just have $1 billion.
I genuinely don't know what to do, bro.
I just started looking through Donut's market channel until a message caught my eye.
If you place blocks in an area, you can see those blocks on a map, and if you make a large enough pixel art, you can get a map with whatever image you want. So I asked this guy how much he would pay for one, and he said 45 mil. He wanted it to say /pay_chill2k with a green background. Looked a little bit like an album cover to me, but whatever. After messing around with some image to Minecraft sites and
how did he get that guy who wanted to pay $45 million for a map like that?
Creative World, I got a blueprint that I could build on Donut. I needed a ton of lime wool for this, so I put in a giant order for wool and lime
8
dye.
million!
Unfortunately,
Oh my gosh.
not a lot of people were selling lime dye, but they were selling sea pickles, which you can cook to make it. I figured I could just use my kelp smelter for this, so I loaded in the pickles.
Ooh, I like that.
But then, I realized that they don't cook in smokers. I felt very stupid while manually removing all of them from my machine. Instead, I just built a normal furnace smelter and connected it to a lime wool auto crafting machine I built because I thought that crafting them myself would take too long. Finally, I was able to turn on the crafter, which I of course connected to a shulker loader, except the wool was getting stuck, so I had to quickly fix it before it despawned, which on Donut only takes 90... Okay, I fixed it. After easily getting the wool, it was time for the even easier part. Placing all of it. It took around 2.5 hours, but eventually I finished.
Yeah,
now, of course,
that's fire, bro. He made $30 million profit if he doesn't get scammed. Wait, if he gets scammed? No, if he gets scammed.
I did have to avoid getting scammed, but that should be pretty simple. I had a map art with this dude's name on it. It was useless to everyone other than him, so as long as I had proof that I built it, I had no reason to scam him. So because of that, he shouldn't have any problem sending me the money first. And now, it was time for the transaction.
Okay, joining a call with this guy.
Yo.
What's good, bro? How long did it take you?
Well, the wool getting was kind of difficult, but the actual placing took me only like 2 hours or so.
45 minutes. Alright, since it.
Oh, he didn't get scammed.
Alright, here you go, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for not scamming.
Yo.
He's so hyped. He has 57 mil
He
now.
just made 45
Wait.
freaking mil. I definitely should not have teleported this guy here. But whatever. I had to spend about 15 mil, so it's about 30 mil profit, and it did take me a day, but I mean, this is more money than I've seen so far. This is more money that I've made doing
But he's trying to get a
anything.
billion, though. How is he going to get a billion? 50 million is a long way away from
Also
a billion.
decided to give me a bunch of random map arts, which was cool. I sold a copy of one of them to a dude for 600k, so free money, I guess. But mostly, I wanted to
God, are you serious? Stop. Why would somebody buy that map art for 600k?
give one of them to a dude for 600k, so
Why would somebody buy that for 600k, bro?
free money, I guess.
By the way, okay, go back to the image. I just want to show you guys if you ever see it again.
App art?
This image right here that you see right here, this is an AI image. So is this one. Any like weird image you see of me is most likely
Which
AI.
was cool.
I just don't want you guys to think that it's real.
I sold a copy of one of them to a dude for 600k, so free money, I guess. But mostly, I wanted to put my newly earned cash into the kelp farm to see how much it would make. However, the amount of bones I could get for this money was way more than the farm could hold with chests, so I had to build a shulker unloader for it.
Alright, we're gonna make the largest order we've ever made. 296,000 bones. 35 million coins worth of bones.
So I started loading the bones into my shulker loaders and then loading the shulkers into the shulker unloader. But the shulker loaders were really slow, and it turned out the fastest shulker loading was just me loading shulkers. Anyways, I AFK'd the farm for like 8 hours, and when it was all done, I got only 46 mil? With the blaze rods and the bones, that's only like 6 mil profit, which definitely didn't seem right. And it wasn't right. I didn't put enough empty shulkers in the loader, so a lot of the kelp just despawned. I decided to try it again, but first I built a system to load bones into shulkers way faster and connected it right to the kelp farm. So I ordered 40 mil worth
By the
of
way,
bones.
this is probably so complicated to people who don't play Donut SMP. Like, I wonder what I would think about all this stuff that he's talking about, like, before I started playing Donut SMP. I think I would have just been confused and probably just would have no idea what's going on.
Then started loading. And after a much quicker loading process, I started up the farm. But then I got a DM from my map art customer asking for a replacement, so I told him I'd sell him one for 5 mil, which I thought was honestly very generous. Make copies of your map arts, kids. I AFK'd the farm for 5 hours, but when I came back, oh no, it's backed up.
Why are you guys saying just shut up?
So I quickly turned off the farm and added a system that would automatically turn it off if it started to overflow. Then I turned it back on and let it finish. Once it was done, the farm had made 30 mil in profit, putting me at $99 million.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to clean 100 mil. Alright.
This put me in the top 50,000 players, which was cool, but I was still only 10%.
Okay, so top 50,000. If you get $100 million, you get in the top 50K.
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Nina just built an app.
So we can all build apps now?
I don't really know what to think about that.
Of the way to $1 billion, which meant I needed to load up a new order of bones. But before I could AFK the farm again, I had to head back home to my family for the holidays.
So it's like this factory, and I buy a bunch of bones and turn it into bone meal, which then it grows kelp. And then all the kelp goes into like this super big smelter thing, turns it into kelp blocks, which I can then sell for a lot of profit. So I'm at like 100 million coins on this server.
That's interesting, sweetie. Any new thoughts about going back to college?
I had to play the server on my laptop, which wasn't really a big problem because I kind of just had to AFK. But then, disaster struck. Now my laptop wasn't recording my mic, but I was probably saying stuff like, oh man, this really sucks. I guess it was just a matter of time. I put so much time into this farm, bro. Built so many shulker loaders. With nothing to do in Minecraft until my trip was over, I decided to go to a party.
Alright.
Do you invest?
No, sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like what Warren Buffett said, if you don't make money while you sleep.
Yo, so yeah, I definitely can hear that he recorded these voice lines in an empty room inside. This does not sound like he's outside. Anyone else agree?
It's like what Warren Buffett said, if you don't make money while you sleep, you will work until you die.
I think I heard my friends calling for me.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Once my trip was done, it was time to get back to work. My base was rated mid-kelp production, but luckily I grabbed enough kelp beforehand that I was back at 100 mil. I needed a new base, so I dug one out using my new and improved base creating method.
Hey!
Then I gutted what was left of my old farms and used the materials to build a big shulker loader in my new base. Why do I need a shulker loader? Well, I ordered 100,000 cobblestone and I need somewhere to put it. You see, I started tracking the prices of high volume items and
No way. Has anyone else ever done this before? Tracking the time and like the price of different things. Does he think like at certain times of the day whatever.
And cobblestone spiked and crashed like every day. So my plan was to buy low and sell high, and I bought 100,000 cobblestones for $50 each. And now, all I had to do was wait. Okay, well, I got impatient and ordered another 200,000 cobblestone. But before that order even filled, I saw someone was buying them for $100 each. So I sold the shulkers and boom, 5 mil profit. That convinced me that the method was good, so I ordered 500,000 more cobblestone. Unfortunately, this method required a lot of waiting for orders to fill and people to pay a lot for cobble, so to pass time, I looked through the market channel for anyone who might need a custom map art. And lucky enough, I found someone and shot them a message. And they said they'd pay me 50 mil, so I got to work.
Why do people want these map arts that say like /pay, blah 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 blah? What's the point?
Hour to get a good blueprint, but I was gonna try something new. Instead of building with wool, I was gonna use carpets, which would be cheaper. The only problem was that I needed a platform to put them on, and my old map art would be perfect. Except I had accidentally deleted my home for it. So I ordered the wool and started on a new cobblestone platform. 2.5 hours.
Gambling? How is that for gambling? For gambling on TikTok? Like to put it on their screen? Is that why?
Later, it was done. Look at that beautiful map art. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with any sea pickles for the wool for this one, and I could get straight into placing the carpets. And an extremely fun 2 hours later, I finished. I put the map up on auction, and he bought it. After selling some more cobblestone, I was up to
Oh, you just hold it. You hold it in your hand. Can they not just put text, like, okay, for these TikTok streamers or these streamers, why don't they just put text on screen saying like /pay, blah, 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 blah? Why do they have to hold it in their hand?
175 million. I wanted to make more map arts, but I didn't want to wait for someone to ask for one. So I decided to just ask the people with casinos.
Yo, Bladeless, are you interested in a?
Let me do one more blackjack. One more blackjack.
15?
15 hit.
Yes,
15
I
hit.
very much am. I want it to look like this. How much would you charge for something looking like that?
Okay, 50-50,
I could
bro.
probably do that for
I got 1 mil on Anchor.
like 40 mil.
Yeah, I'll do 40 mil.
Okay.
I'll pay 40 mil.
I got
I can
1
send
mil
you over
Anchor.
No, this guy's $1 billion. You should have charged like 200 mil.
Fine, and then you tell me if you like it.
I quickly whipped up a design, sent it to my customer for feedback, changed it a little, and then it was ready to be built. And unlike my other map arts, I already had most of the blocks placed. I just needed to move some carpets around. So now, instead of 2 hours, building it took 30 minutes.
Wait a second. Why doesn't he just keep selling these map arts to people and just keep shifting the wool around?
Alright, and...
Hey, I'm an honest businessman. I really needed this.
As am I.
This guy was obviously very rich, so I wanted to ask him some questions, you know, businessman to businessman.
I'm curious, how long did it take you to get $1 billion?
It took me like, to be honest, like maybe like 3 hours.
3 hours to get $1 billion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how'd you do
Because I
it?
only gambled for around 3 hours.
You gambled your way to $1 billion?
Took me 3 hours.
Dang.
That was super easy, so
Cap.
I asked
Y'all
more people,
think it's cap?
and after getting rejected a few times, I found someone. And I realized I didn't need to make a whole new design for each map art, I could just replace the name. So the whole design and placing took me 30 minutes total.
Okay.
30 minutes to make $40 million.
Yo, are any of y'all trying to buy a custom/pay map art? I'm interested in buying a custom I'm making a custom /pay map art.
/pay map art?
Slash map art.
Meet Codrec, your new AI builder. Build anything by chatting with AI.
Oh wait, that crown, bro. Oh shoot, that probably like raises the price by a lot.
Once I got to 700 mil, I did start to have some issues.
Is anybody interested
700 mil? Oh my gosh.
in a custom/pay map art?
Yo, yeah. Can you make one for me?
I'm gonna play Donut SMP. $42,000 is crazy. Tell me this is the stuff that you do.
What's the point?
My lag, 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 lag. You see this? No. What? Oh, it's loaded? Yes,
Oh, it's not looted. What?
do 7. No.
Nick, are you free today? Do you want to go buy my new bike together? Do you want to go buy with me my new bike? Now, because I think probably now it's better. Because they close at 2. They're closed tomorrow. And we can go biking, like, to trails. Yeah, if it's 1 now, almost 1. If you come now, it'll be like 1, right?
Yeah.
So we go. It's gonna be 1:30. We buy 2. Your game starts at what? You have to be there at 4:15, right? Yeah, we have time to like buy. Maybe after we can meet again. Do you wanna do that? Just meet at my house. We go there. Come. What about your bike? You alone. You go the fastest way, right? Yeah, okay, go the fastest way. That's what I'm gonna tell you, okay? Good boy.
Mama,